I love these type of videos, bro. Which stereotypes are true?
Which stereotypes are true? Today on Offending Everybody, we're talking about racial stereotypes. Starting out with the sexiest race, Latinas. Damn, Latina chicks be banging. Whether it's their tan complexion, curvy bodies, or booties so big when they sit down they get taller. And they have so much passion too. The way that they talk, eat, or dance like they're in a softcore porn.
Yo!
And all this translates to better time in the bedroom. They don't dead fish it like your average white chick. They'd ride your dick like it's a horse with Down syndrome.
Oh my gosh. Everything he's saying is pretty much true, bro. Everything he just said is true. I can't even lie to y'all.
You know, it's ironic, because my biggest fear is drowning, while my biggest turn-on is being suffocated by a girl's Tonka truck. Next up, most athletic, which has got to go to the blacks. Just think about golf, where you basically had to be wealthy in order to play. And who's the best golfer of all time? That's right, a black guy. Think about how hard it must have been for this guy to reach the top. You think country clubs in the 90s were open to all race and genders? This washer's for whites only. And don't even get me started on basketball. Where's the white LeBron James? Well, that's right, he doesn't exist. Every time a white person has the ball, you can hear the coach yell, "Pass it to the darkie!" Next up, most wins.
No, that's wild. That's crazy. That's crazy work. Oh my gosh.
Ball, you can hear the coach yell, "Pass it to the darkie!" Next up, most wins, which we all know belongs to the whites. We conquered
I
the
can
world,
see that.
which is wild, because how do we capture black people? At any point, they could just be like, "You know we could beat the crap out of you, right?" And you know who always gets treated fairly by the cops? My white ass. All I do is jack up the whiteness to 10. Ah, gosh darn it, officer, I am so sorry. I made a little whoopsie-daisy when I ran over those black children. Well, they were...
I made a little whoopsie-daisy. Wait, what? Black children, huh?
I am so sorry. I made a little whoopsie-daisy when I ran over those black children. Well, they were probably selling crack anyway, so I'll let you off the warning. Side note, it always amazes me when people say white people are this superior race. Like how? We can't even walk outside without diving in a pool of sunscreen. Every summer I find a new mole.
I mean, that's pretty much true though. Like they do. Black people can just go outside and be who they are. Y'all gotta have all types of protection and shit. How the most natural thing, the sun, is y'all weakness? Like that's trash.
I wonder if that's cancer. And have you seen his age? Oh, we all look horrible after 50. Compare Sam Jackson at 74 to Post Malone at 34. It's not even close. Next up,
I mean, the thing about that is Post Malone does drugs, so I can give y'all some leeway on that one. Post Malone does drugs, but black don't crack. Like honestly, black does not crack. I'm not gonna lie.
Not even close. Next up, hardest working, which are definitely Mexicans. Go to any restaurant and tell me I'm wrong. Every Mexican works like they're about to have explosive diarrhea.
They be working.
Hot. And they know how to do everything. It's like they're born with carpentry skills, which does make sense because most of them are named Jesus. And they work no matter the weather. It could be 103 in the middle of July, and you'd still see them picking fruit like Sam Smith at a pride parade.
I gotta respect it.
Deserve jobs.
Wow.
I don't see you outside of Home Depot showing off like you're a bodybuilder at a slave auction. We got 10 over here, 10 over here, 10 over here, 8 over here, 8 over here, 4 over here. Is anybody gonna be a 4 sold for $4 an hour? Next up, saddest people, which has gotta be the Russians. Can't blame them. It's colder than a penguin's ballsack over there. Have you ever seen a Russian person smile? It doesn't happen. If you try, someone will yell queer as the SS takes you away in a black bag. And
the thing is, like, every time I heard a Russian talk, they just seem so aggressive. Like, they'll beat my ass just for saying hello, bro. Like, listen to how Russians talk. I promise you, they just seem very upset about everything. Like, they seem like if you have a regular conversation with them, you're probably going to trigger them. I'm not going to lie.
Russia is rampant with corruption. See, in America, you have the option to vote for a Republican who will fuck you, or a Democrat who will also fuck you. But in Russia, you have no options. It's either Putin or the guy who mysteriously keeps getting poisoned. Next up, the smartest race, which has got to be the Asians. Which Asians? I don't know. The ones with the squinty eyes. They're all smarter than...
That's all of them. Like, no racial, that's all of them. This motherfucker funny, bruh.
Gotta be the Asians. Which Asians? I don't know. The ones with the squinty eyes. They're all smarter than Americans anyway. Most people here believe an invisible man in the sky will grant them wishes. So I think it's safe to say we're not top tier in the intelligence department.
He's atheist.
Why are Asians so much smarter? You see, it's because they mastered the best teaching technique. Making your child feel guilty. Kids are always trying to impress their parents. Now imagine a parent who's never proud of you, no matter what you do. It's genius when you think about it.
Smart.
Always searching for validation that'll never come. Suck it, ping pong. So there you have it, all the completely true.
It's smart though. It's smart because, I mean, they're always going to try to top what they did last. When they keep on topping themselves, maybe they'll come to the conclusion that it never will be shit. Nah, I'm playing.
There you have it, all the completely true stereotypes. Are there any stereotypes I missed? Please let me know down in the comments. And just remember, black does crack.
What?
You know what you want to do? Oh, you want to push that subscribe button.
Oh my gosh, bro. Now we got how to fix being ugly, and I got that problem every day, man.
Why, God? Why did you do this to my face? teeth? Is a question we've all asked ourselves. But if you were born ugly, you still have options. So here's 7 ways to fix being ugly. Number 1, your teeth. If your teeth are reminding everyone of your British ancestry, then it's time for Invisalign. Only problem is it can't make your teeth right, though. And if anything says you're rich, it's hitting women and getting away with it.
When did he make this? Bro, when did he make this? When did he make this? 2 months ago? When did Jonathan Majors hit the lady? I thought it was like a month ago. Not my Kang Dynasty, bro. Yeah, he's done. He's cooked.
Now, you could bleach him, but like the letter community, they'll turn ultra-sensitive. That leaves you with only one good option. Veneers in Tijuana. I'll hook you up, my lady, Dr. Alejandra. She did an amazing job, and my teeth are now gorgeous. Use my promo code FETUSDELETUS for 5% off your next smile. Number 2, your nose. If you have a large nose, it's probably because God hates you and wants to cast a shadow on anyone in your presence. Seriously, what are you sniffing, Paw Patrol? Is there a stinky cooter nearby you're trying to warn us about? What's that smell? Is that you, Becky? Are you upset because the most dangerous part of a motorcycle is now the helmet? When you carpet munch, is that also intercourse? Jokes aside, what can
you... Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When I carpet munch, I put the nose inside the opening. Sometimes you gotta add a little flavor to it. You know what I'm saying? I be...
When you carpet munch, is that also intercourse? Jokes aside, what can you do about your parrot beak? Well, aside from surgery, not much. My recommendation is to get rich. Biddies don't care how big your face mountain is if you have money. And at the end of the day, you're not trying to be pretty. You're just trying
money
to be
fixes all this.
Number 3, your skin. Is your meat sack hideous? I'm talking pimples, moles, birthmarks, anything that doesn't make you look like an airbrushed 14-year-old TikTok star. Because nowadays, your skin needs to be flawless. Celebs get it. They'll wear 2 pounds of makeup while preaching, you should love yourself. Like, bitch, you hated your face, so you drew on a new one. Be like if I drew abs on myself, like, check out my 6-pack. Oh, my bad. It's real hot out today. There we go. Speaking of drawing, I love playing this fun little game with my girlfriend where I connect all the moles on her back. If she found out, she'd be so furious. But if your face makes children cry, you still have options. You could go the spray tan or makeup route, but if you really want to spice things up, go blackface. The only hard decision is the shade. Chocolate, mocha. Ooh, is that caramel? Number 4,
what is
sack
happening?
Of potatoes you call a body. You know the only thing worse than an eating disorder? Being fat. So it's time to get that body into shape. First, find anything that'll get that heart rate up. Whether it's Zumba, bodybuilding, watching a baby in a microwave. Just make sure your heart is pumping.
Gosh.
Next, you're going to want to change your diet from McDonald's to looking at your disgusting self in the mirror, knowing no one loves you. Sure, your mom says it, but you know it's your brother she really cares about. And then make some chicken breast, but try to go light in the season. Going too hard can result in swelling, giving you a bloated DJ Khaled-like appearance.
I think he, this is his problems. He's ugly, but he's trying to like put it on us. Maybe we're not ugly. Maybe the whole time he's ugly and he just don't want to admit it. So like he's just trying to like, he's trying to make it seem like everybody ugly but him, but the whole time it's him.
Giving you a bloated DJ Khaled-like appearance. Another one. Number 5, clothes. Take off your champion hoodie and light it on fire. Your wardrobe will now consist of form-fitting clothes that make it difficult to breathe. I'm talking tight. Give the optical illusion that you have muscles. Next, you're going to want some white sneakers. And yes, white is the dumbest color for a shoe, but it gives the impression that you're rich. And if you're rich, you're probably white. What I'm really saying is, most people think white is the superior color. Next, you're going to want to accessorize. And nothing screams BDE like a lowercase t necklace. But I'm not religious. Doesn't matter. Religion is all about pretending to be a good person while pressing the elevator close button. Besides, you're not looking for smart chicks who can diagnose your insecurities. You're looking for broken, easily impressionable Christian bitches who don't think anal is cheating. I mean, which one do you think has no gag reflex?
Oh my gosh.
Exactly. The science chick has way too much self-worth to let you skull f*** her into Down syndrome. Number 6, cologne.
This man here is insane. What the f***?
Cologne. If your face burns their eyes, then let your scent be your disguise. What I'm saying is, you're gonna want to smell nice. My recommendation, bacon. Bitches love the smell of bacon. It also lets you know from the start that you're a pig. You knew this coming into the relationship. You're not allowed to be mad at me for it. But if you're Jewish and can't be wearing bacon, how about new car smell? If you want her to toss your salad, then your trunk better be smelling fresh. The point is, a good smell will trick people into thinking you're something delicious, like a fruit, instead of something disgusting, like a fruit. Okay, let's see, and there we go. Number 7, your hair. The easiest way to instantly look better is by getting a fresh haircut, and a haircut can hide your shortcomings. Big ears, grow your hair out. Small pee-pee, get a curly fade. Under 5'7", blow dry your hair up to make her forget you're not a real man. And if you're bald, there are options that don't involve your tallest bridge.
Oh, you little shorties.
Like you can just get a hair transplant, and they're not just for the top of the head. You can also add hair to both your beard and eyebrows. If you're completely bald or have very little hair in the back, then just grow a beard and accept that 8, 9s, and 10s are off the table. If you're both bald and can't grow a beard, then how many backflips can you do again? So those are 7 ways to fix being ugly. If I missed any, please let me know down in the comments.
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with him? If y'all got any ways of fixing being ugly, we all need help. So like, let us know in the comments below. Other than that, man, I hope you enjoyed this video. This man is hilarious. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.